other disciplines are amazed by accounting when they find out about us, but mostly no one ever finds out about us. And so that's something maybe about our own insularity, but also maybe our own insecurity. So accountants have a huge amount of contribution to make in interdisciplinary inquiries into, whether or not, in my case, the seafood industry, but there's so many places where more and better accounting would help.
I'd like to see a situation arising whereby this is the mainstream, that this mainstream, non-mainstream separation becomes pointless, and that in a new generation of students, it becomes normalized. Not normalized in a way that neuters the difficult issues and the contentious issues, which is happening right now, I think, in some contexts, but in a manner whereby you're willing to engage with the issues, you're willing to understand how accounting impacts on the issues and how the issues impact on accounting more generally, in a financial reporting sense, in a management accounting sense, and in an assurance sense. So it's this sense of us not continually having to feel like a so-called other, in that, without, of course, being completely subsumed and normalized in a manner whereby everything becomes neutered and all becomes nice and gentle. It should never be gentle. It should also always be problematic.
How do we get people to engage with these accounts? Because it's all very well producing information. There's some kind of wonderful data out there on impact on systems, but nobody seems to be aware of it and nobody seems to be using it. So how can we make that appropriable into decision process and make it live and make it make a difference? Because I think one of the problems is we often stop at the let's measure things properly, let's value things kind of accurately, let's take into all these different factors. But sometimes we miss the factors. Who's actually using this and what difference does it make?
Also important, I think, in the current juncture is okay, we are getting closer to science, and at the same time there is more and more or less and less trust in science in society. So I think that if I think in accounting, in environmental accounting in 20 years, I would like to see accounting playing a role in enhancing trust in science, in earth science, in socio-ecological system science, because I think this is massively important. I mean, we are seeing now lots of trends of people denying the reality of the planetary boundaries and et cetera. So I think that this is something also very important for the future to consider by environmental accounting scholars.